Since our humble beginnings in a church basement in 1994, Neighbors Consejo has been dedicated to serving the most vulnerable residents of Washington, D.C. We were founded by a small group of concerned residents who sought to address the rising issues of homelessness and addiction, particularly alcoholism, in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood. Neighbors Consejo was incorporated in 1995, led by that original core group as our first board of directors. In the 1990s, the Latino community in Washington, D.C. was largely composed of Central American migrants, many of whom were fleeing the civil wars of the 1970s and 80s. These individuals, along with longtime residents, often carried untreated traumas or mental health disorders. Many were unaware of the services available to them or how to access support. From its inception, Neighbors prioritized providing mental health and community support services in a linguistically and culturally appropriate manner. Our programs were designed to address the root causes of homelessness and addiction, creating a continuum of care that fostered self-sufficiency and improved the quality of life for all in the community. The name, Neighbors Consejo, or Neighbors Advice, evoked the climate of dignity and mutual respect we sought to create, ensuring that our participants and professionals engaged in a spirit of collaboration. We worked closely with other social service providers, local businesses, advisory neighborhood commissions, and other neighborhood groups, churches, and volunteers to enhance service delivery and promote a better understanding of homelessness and addiction in the community. Over time, Neighbors expanded its services, including transitional housing and winter shelters to support the city's hypothermia program. By 2007, we owned 3 houses that operated as community shelters on 16th Street Northwest and provided temporary refuge for families displaced by a fire in Mount Pleasant in 2008. In 2016, Neighbors underwent a reorganization to better meet the needs of our African American and Latino neighbors, opening service centers in Northwest and Southeast DC. The transitional housing properties were sold and repurposed as subsidized apartments for single mothers and housing for disabled residents. Today, with our locations on Georgia Avenue Northwest and Anacostia in Southeast, we extend our hand to support our neighbors in need throughout the city with high-quality mental health and community support services, thanks to the dedication of our entire team.